Recording.
Hello everybody, just got up here to Harley-Davidson and picked my bike back up. I had some new fork seals installed today, actually this week, and I also had a rear shock issue. Not quite sure what they said about that, but I'm assuming by the way he talked, it was a problem from the factory in the wiring. So they went ahead and fixed that, and adjusted my chain for me, put a new set of brake pads on the front from the fork seal contaminants. The old ESP warranty come in handy. Yeah. Cost me $50 for all that work. Got to thank those guys out there at Lake Ozark Harley-Davidson here in Missouri for taking care of me. They always take good care of me. So I'm excited. Get to ride the old girl again. I've been missing it for the past week and a half. It's like, yeah. Got a few more things I still want to do to it. I definitely want to get the big Harley-Davidson tank bag. And I want to get my off-road tires. Of course, they're going to be DOT tires, but definitely going to be like a 50-50. So I'll get those boys in there to do that for me. Then this big boy will be ready for Adventure Palooza here in Missouri. Definitely looking forward to that. The old boating season is coming back in to the lake right now this year. It's that time of year. We've been seeing a lot more boat traffic going on. And that's going to pick up and be even crazier in the next month. People enjoy their lake life down here. Bring the thunder, boys. If anybody knows, that right there is from Vice Grip Garage. Got to go get my tank taken off so I can run my wiring for my Garmin. I had just noticed the fork seals the other day when I started to install my Garmin bracket. And I said, ooh, we'll just put this on hold and run up there and get the old bike taken care of. Can always come back home and pull the tank and do what needs to be done there. A little tornado come down through here the other day at the lake. Nabbed one of the new condos. Did a lot of damage to the roof over there. So they're over there making those repairs. Instead of just blasting down the highway today, I think I'm going to continue to stay on Old 54. Kind of ride through town a little bit before I head back to the house. Maybe I'll have a couple videos for you out of that. You guys all probably know by now, I'm not one that edits videos. I just hit the record button and what comes up is what I put out there. You just get to see the area that I'm riding and the kind of riding I'm doing, or even my cooking videos. I do some smoking videos. I like to smoke foods. Boys like to race, and they like to trail ride, so we get those kind of videos as well. This bike is just so much fun to ride. I know there's a lot of bad information out there, and I know some people have had some bad happenings with the Pan-American bike, but this thing's got 10,000 miles on it. Oh, actually 11,000, and it's had to have a fuel pump. Everything is wired up properly, and you shouldn't really have a problem. I know there's been some charging issues with the 21 and 22 models. This is a 21. I've never had a charging issue. Right now I'm running 14.1. That's pretty good. Factory battery is still in this bike from day one. It's been a pretty good bike. I can't complain. Trees are starting to really fill in. Leaves are still young, but they are developing quite nicely. They're still kind of that tender green. Not really reached their full dark green yet. Gotta love that hill hole too. Wow. So nice. Alright, we're almost up on the strip here at the lake. A lot of people enjoy seeing the strip. I try to come this way every chance I can. Had a few people say, how come you don't go across the strip more often? We like to see what kind of action's going on. Well, it's still kind of early in the year. Alright folks, I'm going to end this video here. I'll stop and get some fuel. Basically back to the house. So, get some fuel. And I'm going to get out here again on another day and make another video for you guys. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.